Hey everybody. How is everyone doing today? Good, I hope. I am good too. It's my last week of school tomorrow before the, as the French would say, les grandes vacances. I bet the speech to text butchered that pronunciation, but it's French for summer holidays. But don't worry. I will still be uploading. Also look at me in this uploading streak, this is like my third upload on time. Told you I'm getting back into it. For today's video, I hadn't actually planned on making this, but because a couple people asked for it on last week's video of Sakusa and Atsumu getting stuck in a cabin, I'm now making, or well have made since you're watching it right now. I've made Bokuto and Akashi's cabin adventure. Title pending. Anyway, it's similar to the Sakusa and Atsumu video except for a few details, you'll see. Anyway, I do hope you guys will enjoy the video. Please like, comment, subscribe and make sure you have that notification bell turned on.
Just as it's summer and Sakusa and Atsumu had their mini adventure, Bokuto and Akashi are now on one. Well, one of them is unaware as to what's about to occur, but that's a-okay. Okay, now will you tell me where we're going? Bokuto looks at the map on his phone that he's hiding from Akashi. Not yet. He continues to drive with Akashi in the passenger seat. You wouldn't even let me pack my own bag. All you said was we're going on a vacation and then here we are. What? Too sudden? Just a bit, Bo. We're here. Bokuto makes a swift, sharp turn and begins to park. Whoa. Bo. Who let you get a driver's license? Ha. I know, right? It's a miracle. You not crashing yet is what's a miracle. Bokuto parks and stops the car. Okay, we're here. Where are we exactly? He looks around, but all he can see is the long road they were driving on that continues on from where they took a turn, but ahead of them is woods with an opening. We're going camping. Camping? But we don't have a tent or anything, Bo. Oh well, not camping. More like cabining. Cabin? So we're staying in a cabin? Yeah. They're interchangeable, right? No. Cabin and camping are not the same. Oh well, come on, let's get going. The pair start walking with Bokuto supposedly leading the way. Despite the wariness and confusion Akashi had, he did quite thoroughly enjoy being outdoors, especially in a place like this. You know, it's so peaceful out here. He stops and closes his eyes and takes in the running stream water, the chirping birds and the light breeze blowing in the trees. And then a big thud. It is nice, huh? Bokuto jumps onto a log, then back onto the ground. Ah, yes. So how far are we? We're super close. Just gotta go this way. He marches on and Akashi follows him with slight worry on his mind. They continue on and soon enough come to a fork in the road. Which pathway is it, Bo? He looks at the two paths. One bright and full of life but bendy and full of curves. And the other darker, with more and more trees but straightforward. Bokuto thinks hard and tries to remember the directions from the site online where he found the cabin. Bright is right, and dark is left. What? But the dark path is on the right. Well, this is a classic movie scene. Where the silly people take the dark, scary path and I am not silly, so the bright path we go. Okay, you himbo. They follow down the bendy, bright path and take many turns. It gets to about 30 minutes later and Akashi becomes very worried. Bo, it's been a while, are you sure we're going the right way? Yeah. Maybe. Not really. He says with a nervous smile. I think we messed up somewhere on this path. Maybe just a little bit. Okay, this is fine. Let's see. Akashi stands to ponder a plan and think. Meanwhile Bokuto starts running around him in circles, freaking out. Hello. Someone. Anyone. We're gonna die out here. Akashi, I'm so sorry. Bokuto. It's okay. Let's just follow me, okay? Bokuto wipes his eyes and sniffs. Akashi. Akashi holds out a hand behind him and Bokuto grabs it and Akashi leads on. After carefully thinking their steps and movements, Akashi unbelievably managed to find their way to the cabins. Look, Bo, we're here. Yes. This is it. You did it, Kashi. He excitedly kisses him and runs ahead waving the key in his hand. Bo. For the love of God, we just got here, don't you dare lose that key. Bokuto keeps running and yells back melodiously. Don't worry, I won't. La 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 la. Eventually Akashi walks over to the cabin where Bokuto has left the door open and hurriedly unpacks each of their bags. Ah, Akashi. Look at it. It does actually look great, Bokuto. Is something wrong? Oh no, this is going to be a great trip. He cracks a big smile and Bokuto picks him up and spins around. They both smile and laugh, then Bokuto puts him down. Okay, let's finish unpacking and see how much daylight we have left. Okay. Let's be quick then. Swiftly Bokuto begins unpacking at a pace Akashi is accustomed to seeing. Okay, but let me help. Within 20 minutes they were finished and they slumped on the floor of their bedroom with a little sweat. For a short vacation they packed a bunch. Bo, you really packed a lot of stuff for you and me, huh? I wasn't sure what you'd want. They shakily stand up and wipe each other's foreheads. Hey, well, it's still really bright, so let's go out for a bit and explore. Woo. Let's go. He grabs Akashi's hand and pulls him outside. Oh hey, gimme a few minutes. Wait here for me. Alrighty. Akashi runs back into the cabin, leaving Bokuto outside to his own devices. At first he wanders around but very quickly gets bored, so he then decides to talk to a tree. With said tree he got into a disagreement with and started to attack the tree. He punches, which didn't really hurt Bokuto, or the tree, but he felt bad and gave it a hug. All that happened within the 5 minutes Akashi left and returned with a picnic basket. Okay, I'm ready too. Bo? What are you doing? Making friends. He says, gripping the tree into a hug. Right, well, let's go. I have food. Oh, okay. With that, Bokuto lets go and wanders over to Akashi. Bye, Mr. Tree. He waves and joyfully walks off with his arm around Akashi. They walk around a little. They find an opening in the trees with a small river flowing by. Can we stay here? Sure. This spot looks good. They sit in the grass and Akashi places the basket to the side. He lays down a blanket and they both shuffle on. He then pulls out some food and drinks for them both and they dig in. This is so good, Kashi. He says whilst eating away. Haha, no problem, Bo. I'm glad you like it. From where they are sitting in this little opening they can see their cabin. They look up and see the sun starts to set. But as they admire the pretty sky, a raindrop falls onto the tip of Bokuto's nose and then it starts to pour. Ah, come on, we gotta run back. He helps Akashi stand up and they grab all of their stuff and rapidly race back to their cabin. They become absolutely drenched and relax when they get inside. That was unexpected. I know. It wasn't supposed to rain at all. I'm so sorry, Kashi. He becomes sad. Hey, it's okay. We can still have fun. Plus the sun is still setting. I have an idea. Oh? Akashi opens the cabin door. It's raining, what are you? A twinkle lights up in Akashi's eyes as he grabs Bokuto's hand and this time pulls him outside, into the rain. What are we doing, Kashi? We're dancing. He starts to dance in the rain. He spins Bokuto round and they start to laugh. Woo. Go Bo. He cheers him on as Bokuto tries some very impressive dance moves. They grab onto each other smiling and look one another in the eyes and they kiss in the pouring rain without a care in the world. They part lips and continue to look at each other, then Bokuto sneezes. Ah, come on, we should go in now before you get a bad cold. Good idea. He sneezes again as they run back in. I'm going to grab towels and blankets. Okay. I'm going to start the fire. Bokuto dries himself off and brings a towel for Akashi and blankets too. He returns to find Akashi already sitting in front of the newly lit fire with hot chocolate in front of him. Here you go. Oh, is this for me? Yeah. Let's warm up. Bokuto and Akashi cuddle up together, all dry and wrapped up in the blankets Bokuto got, sipping on the hot chocolate Akashi made. Thanks for making me feel better. I thought this would be so bad because of the rain. Well, we have to make the most of it. You're so warm. Haha, so are you. Wait, a little too warm. He looks down and sees Bokuto's end of the blanket is slightly in the fire. Fire. Ah. Akashi gets up and grabs a glass of water and a shoe. He pours the water on the tiny little embers and pats it down with a shoe. Oh boy, what am I going to do with you? Hair. For the rest of the night they snack and play some of the board games Bokuto brought with him. Eventually they got tired and decided to head to bed. They got changed, brushed their teeth and got snuggled in. Ah, this is nice. Yeah. You are so comfy, Kashi. Haha, only for you, Bo. Only for you. Or. He yawns, which then makes Akashi yawn. Okay, good night, Bokuto. Night, Akashi. They wake up in the morning. Akashi got up first and headed to make breakfast whilst Bokuto lazily slumped out of bed and tiredly wandered to their little dining area. Morning, Bokuto. Good. He yawns. Morning. What's the weather like today? Oh, it's still raining. It did so all night and from what I could check, it's supposed to during the whole time we were to stay. What no? Damn it. This trip is ruined. Akashi comes over to him and caresses his face. Hey, no it's not. We've had fun this whole time. But I do think we should go home today. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I know. Yes. We can set up a den in my house. Pretend we're still in our cabin. That's a good idea. We're a while away from home. Maybe it's not raining back there. Okay. I'll start packing so we can leave immediately. Immediately? We just woke up. You haven't even eaten yet. I will on the drive home. Come on, I'm too excited now. Okay, I'm coming. Akashi cleans up the kitchen and packs the food he made up. He takes off his apron and goes to their room to find Bokuto packing both of their bags. Ah, thank you. He takes Akashi's apron and packs it. Whoa. We'll be out of here in no time. Oh, okay, but just relax. We have all the time in the world right now. I know. I just want to give you a good vacation, Kashi. I know, Bo. And you have. And when we go home we'll have even more fun. I always have fun with you. Okay, well I'm done here so let's grab out jackets, load the car and drive on home. Yes sir. He playfully salutes him and they do as said. They both get on their biggest jackets and start to carry their stuff to the car Bokuto drove there. Once they did they got in and Bokuto started driving them home. A new adventure, here we come. Yeah. Woo.
And thank you. Thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We're getting closer to 4K subscribers and I appreciate every single one of you. Comment 4K. If you made it this far, ciao guys.